You are now listening to Barco Boys.
Y'all funky ass up, y'all know the routine.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm down with loaded, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward. I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you. I am the have-not mascot.
Good evening, good evening. It ain't even evening. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. What's going on? Just some regular guys and gal having some real conversation. What's good with the people? I see you, Uncle Trav. I hear what you talk about. Talk about the good evening team. What's good with you, man? What's going on with your LBZ Fly Tie? What's good with y'all? What's going on?
What up? Rush hour.
Yeah. What's good? How was y'all day, man? Good work day.
Finishing up the work day. Finishing up.
Yeah, and I'm tired.
Got 4 minutes.
I'm tired as all hell. Been up since 5, brother.
I've been up since 3:50, bro. 3:50. Yeah, what's good though?
That's that good money at them hours.
What's good with the people, man? We in here on a good woman chat. Wednesday. Oh, let's get some theme music, man. Get the people on here. Get them feeling good about today. I don't even know what. Let me see what I got in here. Got some stuff. Let's see. Let me get back to some Harley or something, man.
You're not sad again. Are you Splash Gang?
I met you on a Saturday. Banned from all your stress. The only thing that matters, babe, is no one can be more blessed. And they try to hide your love from me, but I'll always find my way to everything. It doesn't matter as long as I don't let you down, or I pick you up when love comes back around. Cause you give me that ooh.
It's Wednesday, we on that rush hour right now. Y'all know what we doing.
Your love is like
Get on in here.
You give me that ooh. So our love is like that makes them remember us. You remember us. I know they remember us. Remember us. I know they remember us. Remember us. I know they remember us. Let's make them remember us. Yeah. I met you on a Saturday. Didn't even matter, baby. 'Cause any day of the week you were for me. Any day of the week you were for me. And I never let you down. Yeah, I never let you down. Yeah, I pick you up when love comes back around. When love comes back around. 'Cause you give me that ooh. Your love is like you give me that ooh. So our love is like that makes them remember us. You remember us. I know they remember us. Remember us. I know they remember us. Remember us. I know they remember us. Let's make them remember us. Yeah.
Yeah. What's good with the people? Aaron, we see you out there. What's good with you? Uncle Trav, man, what's good? What's good with the people? Listen, let's get back into it. Let's get into it, man. I guess we'll talk about big ticket ass later. Um, I saw something somebody posted. Tell me how y'all feel about this. I'm gonna read it. I don't know if it's. I would think it's a true story. I don't think nobody would just put this up there. But so this lady gave her 10-year-old son a toy gun. He was chasing the neighbor's daughter. The neighbor called the police. The police came out, thought the gun was real, ordered the 10-year-old to put the gun down. He didn't listen, so the officer shot and killed the kid. Tamisha Price, the child's mother, works as a nurse. One of her patients has HIV. She took some blood from the patient after the officer won in court. She stuck him with the needle. Uno reverse. How do y'all feel about this? This is a crazy story. Would y'all have done something like this? I don't know who even posted this.
So hold up. So who? What now? What? I don't think I heard you right. What?
Yeah, not me either. You got to repeat that.
I'm gonna repeat it good so the people in the back are here. So this lady gave her 10-year-old son a toy gun. He was chasing the neighbor's daughter. The neighbor called the police. The police came out, thought the gun was real, ordered the 10-year-old to put the gun down. He didn't listen, so the officer shot and killed the kid. Tamisha Price, the child's mother, works as a nurse. One of her patients has HIV. She took some blood from the patient after the officer won in court, and she stuck him with the needle. How do y'all feel about this situation?
Yo, is this a movie, bro?
I thought it was a movie. I didn't know what it was.
Man, who writing this script, man?
But how do y'all feel about it in this scenario? I don't know, man. Should the mother go to prison?
Absolutely.
What about the cop for shooting the 10-year-old boy with a toy gun and killing him?
Oh, I thought you said it was a real gun. Oh, you just threw me off. I thought you said he was chasing it with a real gun. Okay, with a toy gun.
The officer thought the gun was real. Ordered the 10-year-old to put the gun down. He didn't listen, so the officer shot and killed the kid. Tamisha Price, the child's mother, works as a nurse. One of her patients has HIV. She took some blood from the patient after the officer won in court. Basically, didn't get charged, and she stuck him with the needle.
Excuse me for making that noise, but I don't know if this is real. I don't know.
Yeah, that shit far-fetched, but
because how would she even get close enough to the officer to do that? Like
easy, right in court. He got to walk right past. He got to walk right past you in court. Who gonna stop her?
And you said she had a syringe on her.
I don't think it's far-fetched story. Or she could have waited outside the courthouse.
That's why I said it's a movie. To me, it's a movie, but
I would make it into a movie. That's a good script. That's a good storyline.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great storyline. But how would y'all play that out? Jason said he heard this story. I'm not sure if it's true either. I just seen it in our chat on Facebook, and I said, "Oh look, man, this
how did the cop? You said
I gotta put this. I gotta put this up. Even this scenario is, and I see my boy Slide Counter say, "Yeah, cop go to jail too." He ain't go to jail. That's what I'm saying. Supposedly the cop won in court, and she wasn't going for it. That's going too far. So think about the lady that just did, she said the nurses and stuff was treating her mother foul. This just happened in North Carolina. They said the nurses and stuff was treating her mother foul, and whatever happened, they went to court, and the lawyers got outside the courthouse, and she shot two of the lawyers, and she's now in jail facing 60 years in prison.
I was just about to say, if she got other kids, I would say it's a total crash out. But I don't know, man. You can't tell a mother how to feel. You know what I'm saying? She probably, if you're saying if this is true, You know what I mean?
She could have tripped out.
She could have crashed. You know what I mean?
Well,
If
that's
it was her only child, you know, I don't know.
justification. A life for a life is not justified. I mean, I understand it may be wrong, but
man, eye for eye, man. I don't know, man. Listen, y'all be thinking I'm crazy. I know y'all think I'm crazy. Shit, man.
I don't really believe it's true. But if it is, I mean, I don't think that was the proper response for her.
Let me see something.
Because you don't know who he would have infected. You know what I'm saying? So it's like innocent people being involved in what they had going on. I don't think that's cool.
So would you say, Bees, you don't like Get Back?
It's no need for I mean, you truly can't get back. I mean, he took her son. Like, even if you take his life, not gonna bring your son back. You can get.
We know LBs don't believe in the eye for the eye.
Well, I believe in rightness, so that don't make it right.
I mean, you know, I don't think
you can get even, right. And whether you feel good about it or not, that's a personal thing, but it ain't gonna ever be right. I can't do nothing to bring my child back.
Hey, Bees, in certain countries, they cut your hands off.
You cut your hands off, don't make it right, but that's their thing. I mean, I just don't feel that's the. I mean, if you do, you know what I mean? Like, taking a life is definitely different. You can cut a hand off, but you taking somebody's life, that's something different. And potentially in this case,
but she ain't take his life. She just infected him. She
infected him. Oh, it's pretty much it can be a death sentence, and it can also be a death sentence for anybody that he comes in contact with and possibly infects. He may have had a wife, a girlfriend, you know. She may have had a baby, had kids. You know, you never know the extent of their revenge.
I don't know, Bees. They got some new pills out. Magic Johnson been living for 40 years with HIV. I don't know.
Did he ever really have it, or was right. Did he ever really have it, or was he just the face for the medication?
I was just about to say, I don't know. Some of that medication looked like it worked for some people. I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I know it's medication out there. I know it's ways you can live with it like any other disease, but everybody can't afford, you know what I'm saying, to stay on that medication for the rest of their lives, you know? They may not be able to afford, and their body may not react the same way.
Yeah, because and not for nothing, LBs, you're right, because you know certain medications have side effects, and taking that medication for long periods of time could do stuff to people. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't know if the story true. It could have been. It's just a good scenario. I just wanted to see how people felt about it. Like I said, it was in our chat, so I said I figured I'd bring it to.
It's to definitely people, interesting
to the people and see how people think. How these kids may react.
Hey, write that down. Put that in the book. That's another.
Come on, man. I might take that little storyline, switch it up a little bit, the way I be writing, man. I might have to switch that up.
You can't think like an actor no more. You got to think like the director.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You got to start putting these shits together.
Yeah, you ain't lying, Fly. I got to take some of these stories from the news too, as well. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I actually saw something on what's the cop show that always come on? Law and Order. On Law and Order, you remember the MS-13s did that in Newark, and they killed the kids in the
the basketball court from Delaware State.
They reenacted that whole scene. They took that whole shit straight out the newspaper.
Sure did. You're right, yo. Word up, they damn sure did.
Right out the newspaper. So you gotta use all that stuff when you write it, man. You gotta be creative with it. What's up, Keith, man? What's good, my brother? Keith said, "What is justice?" I don't know what justice is nowadays, man. No justice, no peace. That's what I thought, man.
I've heard a story similar, but it was a husband.
It's hard to get justice from a life loss, bro. It's borderline impossible because you can't get that person back, bro.
That's the thing, yo. When you lose a life, and you see how I be talking about Vito?
The person could burn up in front of you. That shit ain't gonna bring that person back. You know what I'm saying?
And see, Fly got a little forgiveness in his heart, right? And I'm not saying I don't. I'm just saying, but when I talk about my brother Vito, right, and I always say, man, if come a time, And I should have to happen to cross niggas' paths, man. Just have some commissary ready for me, man. I ain't even think about no lawyer, nothing. I'm going in there and I'm saying, yeah, man, I did that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey, man, you know, certain things, man, certain deaths people may take different, man. And Vito was a hard one for me and my whole family. So, you know, hey, man, I'm one of them vengeances. And, you know, God, vengeance is mine, said the Lord, not yours, but they do Psalms 13.
I would be gratified if he go the same way.
If you go, I'm saying, if you go read, if you strong believe in the Bible, you go read Psalms 13:37. It's in the scripture. All I'm gonna say is y'all look it up. Let me find it right now, so I can tell y'all exactly what it say. Because I be quoting shit and might be wrong. Let me get this right. Psalms 18.
Better be careful. You might sound like a Christian.
Psalms. No, you know, I be trying to tell people I know the Bible. You can't just tell me just anything. That's what I be saying, Fly. Like, you know what I'm saying? It say in Psalms 18:37, I pursued my enemies and overtook them. I did not turn back till they were destroyed. That's in the Bible, man. I'm just saying. I'm gonna leave it alone. But that's in the Bible, man. You know what I mean?
Tell you to do that.
Who he didn't? Who
He
is
ain't telling the people to do that.
Who is he saying? You got
that's
if you
what
go
I'm
read the whole scripture. If you go read the whole scripture, you tell me who he's telling to do that. I'm not gonna get into it, but Psalms 18.
Anybody, God is saying. I mean, that's what happened. Like it's not
Nicole,
saying this is what you do.
You see Nicole in a while.
Oh, Nicole was good, home girl. Hey, man, you know I ain't gonna get into it. I ain't gonna say I'm God or I'm like God, but we are like God. If you go look it up, you know he did say Adam is now one of us. What did that mean when he said that Adam was also a God, being that he ate from the fruit from the tree. He ate the forbidden fruit from the tree of knowledge. And he said he was a God. So I don't know what we think we really are, but I keep trying to say it. I'm going to leave it alone. But I don't want none of the people that sent to the Bible to get on me about anything. I don't want to get into it, but if you go look at it, and I could probably tell you this verbatim, the scripture, but he definitely said, you know, Adam is now one of us. He took him amongst the other gods and said, yeah, he's one of us now. You know what I mean?
That doesn't apply to all the people, though. That's what I'm saying. Like,
who does it apply to? Because
if he's talking specifically about Adam.
Listen to what I'm saying, LBZ. Listen to what I'm saying.
Adam. That's not the same thing.
I see, LBZ, me and you think different. I get it. I think like how I think, and I believe that we are direct descendants of Adam, right? We have the knowledge to put clothes on and wear socks and shoes and all that stuff, right? So we also have the knowledge that Adam had, right? Right or wrong, or we'll still be running around naked in the jungle, acting with no worries in the world. So we are also just like Adam, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna get too deep in it, y'all. I ain't want to get too deep in it. I don't want to get too deep in it, but whatever. We ain't gonna blame this on Young Miami now. We gonna hold these people accountable. We ain't gonna put this on Young Miami. There's a lot of stuff happening. You heard Keith the other day. He said there's a lot of stuff happening in North Carolina. Look at this, Keith. Keith, look at this, man. Keith, they might need you to get somebody to represent.
Oh, Lord. Go help him, Keith.
They might need you to get somebody to represent. Federal government has caught up with Robinson County tax preparer Najala. What was that? Najay, I guess, Mitchell, who pleaded guilty to conspiring to file false tax returns claiming fraudulent COVID-19 credits. The scheme out of Lumberton and Hope Mills resulted in nearly $13.8 million in IRS funds. They came up, but it don't look like they did. Y'all tell me what is going on, LBs. This your neck of the woods. Tell me what's going on. They getting down like that out here?
Look. That ain't that ain't even the tip of the iceberg of what be going down in the streets. You know what I'm saying? people listen, tax fraud. Y'all know we've been doing it. We've been doing it forever. Like it's just one of the things, and people categorize it as, hey, the government steal from me. Maybe I get a little bit back. I don't know.
Hey, look, and Fly, I don't want to put Young Miami back into this, but you know, she just talk about shit that people really out here doing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I've been trying to say. Where my scamming ass niggas at? They right here. They right here, Young Miami.
Though, because they look a little. Look at the
they right here, Young Miami.
Like, what is going on with her and her hair? They call her straight up out of the bed or something.
And that's what I'm saying. You got 13.8 million. Y'all looking like this? Y'all out here playing games, man. I know they didn't catch y'all like that.
That money good and spent. They probably got a few thousand out of it, but
that shit was called Operation City Girl.
Come on, man. And look, Fly, the first one, the very first one is the ringleader. Come on, baby girl. Come on, baby girl. You could have tightened up a little bit. What y'all spent the money on? Where the money at?
Man.
First of all, how much time you think they probably gonna give
for like where they said Lumberton and Hope Mills out there by like close to Fairville?
Yeah.
How much time y'all think they're gonna give for this?
Oh, they gonna smack them. You best believe that.
You got one down there smiling like, yeah, that money already invested.
They ain't gonna get the money back. They might have some restitution to pay, but they gonna smack them with some jail time because you know in this climate, what's going on now, and this administration trying to put blame on money being stolen by black and brown people. You know the Somalian scandal that was going around. They gonna smack the PPP fraud people. They smacking folks well. So
yeah, and they not trying to let up on the PPP loans, man. I'm gonna tell you that now, man. They've been saying, yeah, those federal charges.
I'm so glad I did not.
Damn, not playing with them. So you telling me, LBs, if I say, yo, we got to play. We got to play. I know you fixed them taxes and everything. I know you set it up.
Yes, sir.
I mean, and I don't want you to self-incriminate yourself on camera. But yeah, man, there was a lot of money in it.
I ain't trying to go to jail.
Bees, let me ask you this, Bees. When you doing tax preparation, you got to identify who prepared the tax. Like you, as the person, got to say, I prepared the taxes for so-and-so?
Well, no, you don't. And I was about to say, I don't know if I ever seen somebody's name on my journey before. Well, that's because if they're not technically operating as a CPA or a tax,
like a Jackson Hewitt,
firm,
right?
They don't have to. They can prepare your taxes as if you prepared them yourself because you're giving them authorization to do so. You're not signing for them to operate as a business to prepare your taxes. If you understand what I'm saying, it's one of those sideways to kind of get it done.
Telling going on. Making sure there's a lot of telling going on.
Jerry talk about where Robinson County at. Hey, it's down in North Carolina. Hey, Jerry, see, you're a man thinking like me. He said I would still have money. There's no way. I think that's why the one down there in the right corner, I think that's why she down there smiling like, shit, y'all got me, but the money is secured and everything else, man. You can do whatever you want to do. Give me my 5-10 right now. I'm good. I'm going to go lay down and come home comfortable. You can do what you want. First of all, Keith, you could tell they was buying BS, man. You could tell they was buying BS, man. I'm saying out of 8 of them, that's a pretty penny, man. They all came up a little bit, man.
If they didn't, they crazy.
Hey, nephew, the first one was the ringleader. We can't say she looking crazy. That was their best friend when she had it going on. Come on, Nigella, or whatever her name, Najaya, or whatever her name is. Girl, that was their best friend. I tell you that now.
Man, I tell people all the time they want me to do their taxes and do a little bit of funny stuff. Tell me what you want to put on here, because what is not going to happen is if I do this and I'm committing fraud on your behalf, I'm not doing that. I do it for mine. I ain't doing it for yours.
Hey, LBZ, come on.
I'm just saying that's what.
Don't say you'll do nothing for nothing.
I ain't doing.
You ain't even doing yours. Just say that.
I ain't doing.
Talk about I do it for mine, but I ain't.
No, I'm just saying. And if I was to do it, I would do it for me, not for you. I ain't going to jail for nobody else. That definitely ain't gonna happen, not unless you're my babies.
Yo, LBZ is living like naughty by nature. Tretch and Vinny, she do her dirt all by her lonely. She is not getting down with a crew. You will not tell on me.
Not doing no dirt, and I daggone sure ain't doing it for nobody else. No.
No, I respect that though, B. B said shit. I ain't gonna. If I'm gonna do it for me. I'm gonna get me the 13 million.
Hey Keith, I ain't gonna lie, man. 300K, I'm looking at a crazy, man. I might be trying to take the whole thing, man. You bugging, give me no 300K, man. You gonna break me off evenly.
Well, that's in refunds. So remember now, when you're getting refunds and credit, it's going to the people. They give you a cut. Maybe they charge $3,000 to prepare the taxes for them. But the person that got the refund is one that's getting the big credit back. So
Boy,
they
she
probably
go-
just lumping everything that was, actually credited to people all into one pot.
Boy, she going down. Her boyfriend was probably Denzel Washington. She is going down. I'm telling you now, man. Nigga ain't
But they
care
had
what
to
she.
do a lot of people though. Had to.
They had to. They probably telling people, come on in. We got to play. We gonna give you a little something extra.
Yeah. And word of mouth spread fast when them refund checks is high.
Everybody like, yeah, go see Najla.
Mm-hmm.
Go. I'm gonna say Najla. Najla. Maybe that's her name. Go see Najla.
I don't know what you saying.
You better. I'm saying her name. N-E-J. Is that an L, right? N-E-J-L-A-I. Hey man, you bang that up. I know teachers mess that up in school all the time. They messed that up for about a month until they got that right. But yeah, man.
That's something. They're definitely gonna slap them with some big old numbers.
Before we get to our main topics, I'm gonna run some of this stuff down because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I want to know the ladies' opinion on some of this stuff that's going down. So, I got a lot of things, but I definitely want to know the ladies' opinion. What y'all tell me? And I want us to be real. I mean, and the men are doing the same type of thing, but I want us to be real on this here. Is this out of bounds or is this accepted today? Is this out of bounds? Y'all tell me, is this out of bounds or is this accepted today? Somebody tell me. I want to hear people. I want to hear y'all in the chat. Y'all tell me because we love Lil Kim. Take it in the bud. Yes. What? Somebody let me know. Fly, let me know, brother.
It's wicked if you ask me.
Is this acceptable?
Why is it wicked?
All right, so she 25 years older than him. So when she was 26, he was 1.
You gonna break it down like that?
I'm breaking it down like that because we got to stop. You know what I'm saying? I need to know if this out of bounds.
I mean, he's a grown man now. He good and grown. 26.
26. So would you let one of your young men, one of your young boys, date a 51-year-old? Let me know, LBZ, right now, with your age that you are. Would you let one of your 26-year-old boys
Date somebody your age or older.
date somebody that's older than you?
If they 26, what can I do about it? They're grown. I can't tell a grown person what to do. I can make recommendations.
That's all you doing, LBZ? Come on, be real with us,
What can I do?
LBZ.
You can't tell your grown child what
you
to do.
probably be telling that bitch, step outside.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna square up for real. What
Step
you doing, my
outside.
back?
What the fuck you think you doing?
But I can't tell them what to do. Oh, I'm gonna break them up the best way I know how.
So y'all gonna let somebody cool go on y'all young men? I see Aaron saying, yeah, they grown, and I wouldn't do it though.
I don't know though. I mean, it's one of them things. I don't know. I don't know. I would say it depends on the situation. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep it
Maybe
real. Y'all
he can handle it.
Y'all different than me, man. I couldn't see my 26-year-old daughter.
You can't tell your daughter
Dating.
what to do. She grown.
I could tell him though. I can definitely make a point to him. My money. Come here, let me holler at you, man. You think you coming to the cookouts and everything, nigga? You're older than me. Listen, homeboy, we ain't playing this game. We ain't about to play this game, dog. We ain't doing that, man. You all at the cookout. I might have to go get the gloves, man, and say, man, we gonna fight for this, man. We gonna fight for this, man. You gonna have to show me where you at, man, because I don't appreciate this. I think you manipulated my daughter. She old enough to be his mama though. That's all I'm saying. Is like this
But
mama duty.
Yeah.
This mama duties right here.
Mm.
Mama duties. Lil Kim and Tay Brown are back in the spotlight after fans noticed them together at Alicia Baumgartner's fight. Their past relationship has already brought up plenty of online discussion, especially after reports claim Tay welcomed a child with another woman while dating Kim. He later shared a public message saying he missed her and wanted another chance. Yeah, he missed that money.
Absolutely.
While also opening up about personal struggles he was facing at the time. Absolutely. We know what that's about. Now, many people think Kim may have forgiven him. Some fans believe everyone deserves rooms to grow, while others feel she should protect her peace and move carefully. The age gap has also started more conversation, but respect should stay part of every opinion. What do you think about Lil Kim giving love another chance? Man, share your thoughts below. Many fans are still watching this story closely. Many fans are puzzled, like, what the hell is going on? Like myself included. What is going on, Miss Kim? What is going on? What is going on? If I saw my nephew, right, any of my nephews, 26, dating a 51-year-old, they would think their uncle was hating on them. They'd be like, man, oh, you hating. Nah, nigga, I ain't hating. I'm telling you, she about to fuck your head up for the rest of your life. You about to be fucked over for the rest of your life, young man, because when she done with you, you gonna be in some situation, man. You ain't gonna never look at these women the same, man. You're not gonna look at them the same. She about to destroy your little heart, man. I know you think you got it in the bag. You think you slaying and laying. But she praying and playing. So you better tighten up, young fella. You better tighten up. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
It's just weird because it's like, we can kind of understand what his end game is, what he's in it for, right? And, she's Lil Kim. But I can't understand what she would be in for outside of just having fun and having, relations with the younger guy.
All right, so let's get
and
off
that ain't
Lil Kim.
necessarily fair, is it?
So let me be fair, right, and not just put it on the woman. Because we're going to put it, and I'm giving this nigga donkey of the day. We're going to go ahead and give Scottie Pippen
El Goofy
of the Day award. Scottie Pippen out here 60 goes viral, showcasing his new 23-year-old girlfriend. First of all, he looked like Chester Cheeto. Now I've got to go on you, nigga. Come on, 60. You know what he's doing, right, Fly? I'm gonna break it down very well and concise, real fast. You know what he's doing, Fly. He gotta get back at his baby mother. Oh, you think you could be out here slinging that thing to all these young niggas, and I can't get none out here and sling some? Lawson, you think you're doing your thing? Let me show you. I can do it better. Check Scottie Pippen.
Smiles, wait 1 second. Smile.
This nigga 6'9" giant, 60 years old. Talking about he living his best life. Come on, man. You got kids older than her, man. You got kids that could be her uncle and shit.
No.
Come on, man. Like, you got kids that could be her daddy.
Hell no, that's not cool, bro.
That's just nasty.
Yo, Keith, I feel the same way. Keith said, I feel bad for Scottie Pippen Jr. His mom and dad's tripping.
What's
First of
going
all,
on with his mom?
We played the stuff about his moms on here before. She was dating Michael Jordan's son. She was dating Future. She done dated a little bit of everybody. Actors, athletes. She done did a little bit of everything. Artists, whoever. She done dated the whole world, let me tell it. But she done did a lot of dating the younger guys. And now Scottie Pippen popping out with a 23-year-old talking about anything you could do, I could do better. He gets El Goofy of the day, man.
Mm.
He gets El Goofy of the day. I promise you, the goofy one. Yeah, he is tripping. He is tripping. I don't know. How do y'all feel about that though? Him being 60 and her being 23. And see, this is what I'm saying. He's 6'9". By the time I
Wicked.
finish with him, that nigga be 5'2". I'ma chop him down the side. I promise you. I ain't gonna play with nobody like that.
60 and 23.
Come on, B.
They have no, and this is what I'm saying, Keith. They have nothing in common. What they have in common?
That I don't know, because I sure ain't got nothing in common with a 60-year-old man. And I ain't far from it.
What do they have in common? And he think you can't tell him he ain't smoother than the other side of the pillow.
Popping Viagra like
You
it's
seen him? He thought he was cool, yo.
You see how he stepped off? He smiled like, yeah, baby. Nigga, if you, I'd have threw that nigga off the cliff. Man, listen, man. I couldn't have walked up in the party and seen that, him holding her hand and she looking up and smiling at
Yeah,
him.
he said blue gold got these jokers feeling young again.
Come on, man. They got all this other stuff now. They, he getting them shits in the mail, man. He getting them in the mail.
Is that Blue Chew stuff? Blue Chew, yeah. Is that what it is? Blue Chew?
Blue Chew,
like, yeah, he in the pocket.
He definitely gonna need it. And he was an athlete, and them usually the ones that fade out fast.
Yes. Hey, Nigel, yes, he is El Goofy. He is goofy by all means. He out of pocket. I don't know what's wrong
there
with
you
him.
Go.
Though.
Scotty and Lil Kim should be together.
Lil Kim won't even look his way.
Damn, Keith, that's perfect, yo.
And not for nothing, that's a decent little gap, right? Because he would be
23.
You understand what I'm saying?
60 and 51.
That's not a nice little gap. She 9 years, younger than him. That ain't too bad, nigga. We start talking about damn near 40 years older, nigga. You bumped your head. That could be your granddaughter, man.
Wow. Yeah.
That could be your granddaughter, man. And
I start thinking motherfucker was on that fucking island, bro. Scotty was on that fucking island, bro.
Ain't no telling what island Scotty on. He might be on Cocaine Island. He might be he might be in Cocaine Paradise, man.
It does make you think, though. Does that kind of give you like pedophile?
Yes, it gives you predatory vibes. Yes, it does. That's why I keep saying, is this shit cool? I'm looking at this both ways, women and men. Like, is this cool? I understand being a cougar, but a cougar to what point? Did you dating a kid fresh out of high school? Like, I mean, come on. I understand you being cougars and stuff like that. She a cougar, he a thundercat. Well, I don't know what's going on here. And he think he stepped out with her in public. She must have put something on Scotty, man.
Well, she locking in her retirement plan. So,
hey man, she's trying to figure it out. I guess she's trying to figure it out, man.
She just coming up getting in that word. She'll be.
She got to get her bag started.
Yeah.
All my people in here from North Carolina. I need to know if y'all heard the story. I thought it was a sad story. I mean, we don't know what's going on just yet. Trying to figure out what's going on, but did y'all hear this lady? I'm pretty sure LBZ done heard. LBZ don't be trying. She be trying to stay away from the news. She did say
I'm telling you, I don't. It's too sad. I sometimes you just gotta let it go. And I'm working on that period of letting it go. And I'm about to, detox from social media.
Come on, you be having some good posts you posted.
I know, but it's just seeing stuff, you get caught up when you're scrolling and you start seeing stuff, and then you get in that algorithm and everything you see is about death and destruction.
You know what? It like the stuff bothers me that I see, but what bothers me more is like we don't do nothing. We just sit around and we talk about it. Like, I'm tired of talking. I want action, man. I ain't had no action in a long time, man. I want some action. Like, I'm tired of the talking, man. There's too much going on. But North Carolina mom found naked in pool of blood at Oak Island condo. Friends and family slams lazy investigation. Well, this is her, Patrice Bass.
Bass.
Bass. Is it Bass or Bass?
Bass.
Bass.
Okay. Patrice Bass, like the fish. Patrice Bass. I don't even know how to feel about this, but we got some. See who's standing in the background. I ain't gonna get into all that, but Patrice Jones Bass was a 40-year-old mother of 3 who worked hard and was looking forward to the next chapter of her life. On May 16, 2026, she posted a happy photo from a vacation at Ocean Walk Condominiums in Oak Island with her children. Less than 24 hours later, she was dead. According to her best friend, Rachel Andrews, who spoke to NCB, Patrice was last heard from around 11:30 p.m. that night. The group had gone for a beach walk earlier. After the kids went to bed, her friend, James, said he tried to check on her, but the bathroom door was locked. He fell asleep on the couch and woke up around 1:30 a.m. to find her gone. When he looked over the balcony, he saw Patrice lying face down on the ground, naked in a pool of blood. By the time he got downstairs, police was already there. He touched her back and said she was cold. Months later, her family still has no answers. Investigators reportedly gave different explanations to different people. At one point, suggested suicide and said she may have been reaching over the balcony. What's she reaching over the balcony for? One sergeant even texted Rachel saying, unfortunately, a lot of times we never get the why part of these cases answered. Come on, man. We got
a suicide lead.
Patrice's phone code wasn't requested until nearly 2 weeks later. No witnesses have been questioned. Her estranged husband still hasn't received the autopsy report. Patrice was a dedicated mother who loved her children deeply. She wasn't someone who wanted her life to end. Her family and friends are left with more questions than answers, and they're demanding transparency. What y'all think, man? James, the number one suspect. That's what I'm saying, man. Whoever James is, I ain't just saying that's the guy in the picture, but for some reason they posted that picture with him in it. But whoever James is the number one suspect. Come on, man.
I don't like that story at all.
He tried to get to her through the bathroom. She didn't answer. Come on. She didn't answer. So you went to sleep on the couch, and when you got up, you just so happened to say, let me go look over the balcony. And she laying face down, butt naked. James, my number one suspect, man. He'll be in question. He'll be in interrogation for 30. How long they allowed to have you in interrogation, Keep? I think up to 36 hours. 36 hours, something like that, man. Maybe up to 3 days, something. But I know they can have you in interrogation for quite some time. But yeah, James will have to answer that. You was the last person who was around her. You was in the room with her. You was on the couch with her. You didn't hear her open the screen door. You didn't hear her do nothing. She just ended up over the balcony. Nah, we ain't going with that. Jerry Mahone, we got to stop going on these. We got to be each other's keeper, man. We got to watch out for each other on these vacations, man. You know, sometimes you go on vacation and a person will be like, yeah, man, I'm going to go downstairs. I'm going to take a walk. I'm going to go here, there. You know, nah, nigga. We all going. We ain't about to play that game. Too much going on. Entirely too much going on.
So James is the husband or no?
No, James is not the estranged husband. That is a friend. That is a friend. And being that you said that, Jerry, I want to ask y'all another question, and I'm going to bring this up. And y'all tell me how y'all feel about this, because this was something that somebody brought up. A Reddit user asks if she's overthinking a lake house invite. She'll be the only black woman there. Would you go is the question. She says, I need some advice because I'm not sure if I'm overthinking this. One of my closest friends that I met in college, we both graduated now and live back in our in our home states. Our birthdays are in the same month, so we wanted to celebrate together. Originally, we were planning to go on a cruise, but that got vetoed because she had already gone on a cruise with her hometown friends for spring break. Now she wants to do a weekend at her parents' lake house. They have a big lake house and a boat, and all of her hometown friends will be there. I would be the only black person there. I only know my friend, and everyone else would be white. I can't even leave if I feel uncomfortable because I would be flying, so I won't have my car, and the closest airport is 2 hours away. I'm not saying I think they're racist or that anything bad would happen. It just makes me incredibly anxious because I've seen the stories and I don't even know how to swim. Has someone else felt this way? If you've been in a similar situation, how did you handle it? And if you were in my shoes, would you tell your friends that's why you're hesitant? Or would you just politely decline without getting into it? I'm worried about bringing it up because I don't want to sound dramatic or make her think I'm accusing her family or friends of anything. I'm going to start off with LBZ. Come on, LBZ, tell me something. Talk to me.
I'm with Aaron on this. If she has to ask, the answer would be no. And I want to follow that up with saying, of course, I've been in that situation as well before. Not necessarily being on vacation, but being the only one in a group, especially with unknown people, you know, and for an extended amount of time. The thing I would advise people, because it is something that has always existed, is something that probably won't ever go away. You don't ever know who's in the room, right? We don't know. And even though I'm cool with you, I don't know who else is in this room that may not be cool with me or be cool with you bringing me or me being included or in the presence. We just don't know that, right? I would say if this is your friend, make sure you know that they're your friend. And you should know that before you go on a trip with somebody. You should know if this person has your back. You should have spent enough time with this person to know what they're about. If they protect you in spaces that y'all been together, whether somebody's staring at you or make a nasty comment, do they protect your interests? Do they speak up for you? Do they tell you, hey, don't go around that person because they don't like black people? Or don't go around that person because they're just bad characters? Is that the type of person that you call a friend? You know what I mean?
And she said
you got a lot of people that don't do that. Even though we say that we're cool with them, we know we're being around people of the opposite culture and they don't protect us. They let their friends make jokes, you know, racial jokes, and they let their friends laugh at situations about black people and not speak up. So those are the type of people I'm saying you need to figure out if that is actually your friend, because your friend should be a protector of you. I protect all my friends. You with me, you good.
And she said one of her closest friends. And I want to ask you another question, LBs. So when you was in that situation, how did you feel? Did you feel uncomfortable? Regardless if nothing happened, did you feel uncomfortable?
I'm not a person that feels uncomfortable, even if I'm the only one or out of, you know, where other people may feel out of place. I've gotten to a point where I'm just,
I know what that means.
I don't feel that. But I do understand and I recognize I'm always cognizant, and I don't care what kind of room I'm in.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I don't fit in a lot of places, but I'm always cognizant and aware.
Yeah, I know what that means.
You know what I'm saying? Like, things are not always what they seem.
I know what that means.
Head on a swivel. You always still keep your guards up, and you listen for those tones. When those tones change, you need to get the hell out of Dodge. There ain't no way I'm traveling and ain't got no vehicle access. I'm gonna have
that means 9 times out of 10, LBZ had that pum around.
Or that you know, I ain't a pum, but you know, my knife is like this long.
Yeah,
and I keep several of them on. I got 2 small ones in my purse, and I got one I can carry on my hip.
Yeah, so, that mean LBZ was overly prepared.
Yeah, you ain't but so much about to happen for real. Because, you know, I mean, and that's just me being aware. I've always been talked to, right? My older people always talk to me. Be aware of your situation. Be aware where you are. Trust nothing and nobody. And that's how I move. But I understand everybody doesn't think that way. And people want to give their friends the benefit of the doubt. We want to give the other people the benefit of the doubt. That may be exactly what is your downfall. You got to be aware of all situations, what can happen, the potential. And like I said, know who you're around. If you really call these people, whether they black, white, African, or Asian, whatever, if you really call them your friend, make sure they're your friend with you and behind your back.
And not for nothing, when she said, well, would you tell your friend this or would you just decline? If it's really your friend, I'm telling them. Like, yo, man, you know, I feel, you know, I don't know your friends or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of tension in the air going around with black folks going on vacation with the YTs. I need to know that, you know what I'm saying, your friends are good and your friends are safe to be around. Not saying that, you know, I just want to be, we going to lake house. I don't know how to swim. You ain't got to get in the water. That don't mean nothing. The girl that was on we played yesterday with the moms, with the football moms, and they were all the only black woman in there, and she ended up dying, and everybody act like they ain't know. Nobody never got charged, nothing. I don't know. That shit still bugs me out. Keith said, if you need a weapon to be there, you shouldn't be there.
No, that ain't true. That's not true. Because I take a weapon everywhere. If I got my purse, best believe something in there. Probably 2. And I got something in the car.
Hey, Keith, I'm gonna keep it real, man. That's why I stopped really going out, period, like that, man. Because I'm like, man, it's like, you know, you got that thing on you, man. It's like you inviting it. 9 times out of 10, something gonna happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I think, man. Something gonna happen, man.
Well, and not even just with them. You gotta be prepared, period. I'm always prepared for the apocalypse, one or the other that's gonna come. So if you start walking around here dead and trying to eat my fucking face off, I'm gonna have something to protect myself.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, not for nothing. I agree. And I think we should really think like that, though, for real, man. I think we should think like that, man. I got a few more things before we get into this K Michelle thing, man. And I know you put that in there, LB, so we definitely gonna talk about that K Michelle and that was actually a good one, but I see it a little different to her. I mean, I respect it, though. I respect her mind, and I felt a vibe a little bit.
I was curious at what y'all would think.
I felt her vibe a little bit. So before we get into it, though, I don't know. I'm just sending this out to the sisters. You know, I don't know if y'all know this, but you know, I don't know if y'all know this. I'm just putting it out there. If y'all know that, y'all can say y'all know it, and I could get this shit off of here, and we ain't got to talk about this or say nothing about this.
Why, you don't want to talk about tampons?
No, I mean, I don't mind, but y'all may know this information already, being that y'all women. Y'all may already know this information. I'm just thinking I'm doing a service for my sisters and letting them know, like, listen, man, if you're messing around with the tampon, and they say several tampon brands,
get it right, eh?
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying, be on the lookout and make sure y'all taking care of the
y'all don't know who that is. That's
PSA. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
the Surgeon General.
Yeah,
but I mean, that's a good thing, though, because a lot of women don't know, you know, and that's just the world. We operate on blind trust. We trust in all these companies and these people to be putting products out.
And these products, yep.
And they ain't for our good. But yeah, we definitely need to. And there's a lot of information that's coming out about these these products that we're using, tampons and pads included, containing toxins. I've done a lot of research because I used to have issues, and I used to try to figure out why was I, you know, having some issues. And my doctor recommended using certain kind of soaps and being exposed to certain kind of materials. And I started looking at the stuff that I was using, and these toxic recycled plastics that they're putting in maxi pads that actually go, you know what I'm saying, right up against your skin for several hours. Like,
come on, man.
We don't even know that stuff is happening. They're doing it. So, you know, we got to be, you know, taking in information, sharing it as much as possible, because somebody may not know.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to give y'all the information to help out, you know, do my part.
We appreciate you looking out for our poom pooms.
You know what I'm saying? And it says a new study found detectable levels of toxic metals in every tampon tested, including lead, arsenic, and cadmium. Researchers tested 14 major tampon brands and found measurable amounts of 16 different metals in all of them. Though the brands were not identified, scientists say the metals may come from the soil where cotton is grown or from the manufacturing process. Experts stress that the study only detected the presence of the metals and did not determine whether they absorbed into the body at harmful levels. Yeah, I bet y'all wouldn't say that. Y'all don't want a class action lawsuit out of this world.
Right.
The FDA is reviewing the findings and conducting its own testing. And health officials are not recommending that people stop using tampons. Come on, man. After you say some shit like that, what you think they're going to do based on this study alone, man?
There are some natural products, so women are not.
I was going to
just
say,
out
is
here
there
in the
anything
dark.
natural? That's what I was going to say.
There's some products out here, and Lord forgive me, but I've only been able to find them like if you order them from certain companies online. Like going in the store, even though they say that they're natural or made of cotton. I know Walmart has a brand that I was trying to use at one point. Still use because I haven't been able to find other companies that I've been looking for, but it's a better option than what they had on there. But it is options out there, y'all. If you're interested in natural products, just do a little bit of research where they test and make sure that there are not any chemicals or not any plastics or any toxins that exist in those products. So definitely be cognizant and do your research if that's something that you're interested in.
Yeah, I would too, because they're not saying if it's going in the body. They don't know yet. I wouldn't even chance it, man. If you can find the natural products, I think that's the best route to go anyway, ladies. Yeah. Let's get back to our natural shit, man. Let's get back natural, man. Take the lashes off. Take the goddamn weave out. Take the goddamn. Just get right. Take the makeup off. All that shit, man. We love your beauty.
It's always been.
We like your beauty
man.
natural,
we can't
man.
Say that. I mean, even back in the women used to put mud on their cheeks to make them rosy red. Like it's just it's always been some kind of enhancement.
But why did they do that?
To attract a man. Even the peacock flashes his feathers to attract.
No,
a man.
because people made them.
That got colorful plumes.
Because
that's just attraction.
Because it's Woman Chat Wednesday, Milk. Listen, man. I think firstly, this is what I think, LB. I hear what you're saying, but I think people made our sisters feel ugly or tried to make them feel ugly. And that's
y'all did.
And yes, not us. Did. Don't say y'all. Don't say y'all.
Gonna say y'all. Yes, y'all did.
No, don't say y'all. I'm saying
y'all.
I'm saying the others tried to make our women feel, so they started pressing their hair with combs burning their scalp and shit. Like, I'm gonna say others, right? And we just stuck to it, thinking we that beauty wasn't them and beauty was the others, which I feel like was always the other way around. But whatever. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of it. I mean, it definitely was something I think at one point that to be accepted into those spaces where you could get a job or you weren't seen as an animal, so they called it that. They actually changed how they presented, and it just stuck. But it's also some of the reinforcements from our own men in our community that reinforces that behavior, thinking that the brighter you are, the longer hair, the bigger booty, all that kind of stuff adds
that equated to beauty.
Yeah.
Just the way you are.
Y'all say that, but then we wake up in the morning, be like, "Whoa, this monkey I done laid down with."
I mean,
nah,
I don't think so, man. I be thinking y'all look at guys
when you wake up, bees. If somebody else tell you otherwise, I don't know what to tell you.
Niggas, go back on mute because your wife is beautiful. So go ahead on back. But there's some of us out here that need some extra help. So leave us alone.
Niggas, I don't think they men think like that. Maybe some, but I don't think all men thinking like that. Because you hear a lot of men say, they prefer their woman natural.
But then look at the woman that they with.
I'm saying y'all don't be hearing what natural. Y'all don't hear what we say anyway, man.
Am I wrong though? The people that you hear say that ain't even with the natural women.
I mean, they with who they like, and she just so happened don't want to be natural, and he trying to tell you all the time like, you're beautiful, babe. Come on.
But that's not who he chose, so that's a hypocrite.
Oh, I gotta go get my nails done. I gotta have my nails this long. I gotta have the eyelashes where I'm looking like a peacock. Like,
But
I
a
don't know.
lot of women like to look like that. So if that's how she wants to look for herself and that's her idea of beauty, let her do her.
We don't want y'all running around.
Oh, baby girl, how you get your body done and still need your body done? Goddamn, a bug's alive. Baby girl got a BB from hell. Bumblebee booty. Oh, baby girl, how you get your body done and still need your body done? Goddamn, a bug's alive. Baby girl got a BB from hell. Bumblebee booty.
That's crazy.
Please stop it, y'all. We
That's
don't want
crazy.
y'all looking like that. So please stop it, man. Please.
I bet she got a man though.
Please stop it. She probably do. Whoever videotaped that, they got her real good. I'm gonna play this last
Oh,
loop,
somebody getting behind that.
Yeah.
and he probably saying to himself, "What the hell?
No, he ain't saying what the
Your
hell.
legs look
He
like
like it.
toothpick. Your legs don't match your body, man.
And she bent over, he ain't looking at the legs.
Man, that's all he wanted to do is bend over. He don't want to see nothing else. Lay on her back. It's like she floating. Man, nigga don't want nothing to do with that, man. Like, come on, man. Nigga don't want nothing to do with that, man. Come on, man. She floating in the air, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all need to knock it off. Knock it off. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this last little video before we get into the K Michelle. But when was the last time y'all seen Brandy?
Ooh. Was it last year? Was it last year she was 20?
Y'all tell me if we should be worried, because I'm a little worried. Y'all tell me if we should be worried.
Hey, I'm Brandy, and whenever I'm in Mississippi, I'm kicking it with Kixie 107. Peace.
I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. You need something to eat. You look like you ain't ate ever since you and Monica found out the boy wasn't y'all.
Hey, I'm.
There's nothing wrong with Brandy.
So you don't think she look a little on the thin side?
She's
Like her
always been
face looks shriveled. I mean, she ain't never been that thin.
But look now, makeup does that too. You can sculpture your makeup, makeup to
That makeup
actually
ain't got
sculpt
nothing to
her
do
face.
with her neck. Let me bring it back. That ain't got nothing to do with her neck, man. Let me bring it back.
Hey, I'm Brandy, and whenever I'm in Mississippi, I'm kicking it with Kixie 107. Peace.
I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. You need.
I probably should have got the picture because the picture was worse. Nigga had her from all these different angles. I should have got the pictures. But I said I ain't gonna get all these pictures and be showing all the pictures. But she looked kind of crazy. She just received some type of award or something. She's definitely an icon living. I think
she looks good. I mean, Brandy's up there too now, so
yeah, she getting up there, but yeah, she all
definitely had a
head
big
now.
head.
And I see all the women saying she always been small. She has always been small, but we ain't never seen Brandy that damn small.
But it's not like something's wrong with her. I don't think because
So what we think she on the Serena Williams diet?
No, I don't know.
I mean, Serena got
her.
Serena got her weight back. I'm just saying, Brandy at this present moment, she looking. I don't know.
Honestly, Brandy was not ever that big. She was not a big woman.
She wasn't. Well, maybe she's not eating. I don't know. Brandy, get back to the food, baby girl. Get back to the food. Hey, Keith, yeah, Ray J definitely probably got a stressor. He out here bugging, losing his marble. Get back to the food, Brandy. We love you. Get back to the food, man. Oh, hey, Nadja, you seen the pictures? Don't the pictures look bad? That's why I should have got the pictures, man. She looked crazy, man. It looked like she almost like from the side. It looked like she got on the braids that she got on. It looked like it's almost a wig. Her head so big, her neck skinny. I'm like, yo, this shit don't look right, yo. She look like something going on. But I don't want to wish that on Brandy. I hope everything is okay. And we love you, Brandy. We love you. Ray J, and Ray J, I don't want no problem because I heard what you said about anybody talk about your sister. I don't want to have to beat you up. We love you, Brandy. We
Definitely
love
don't
you.
want to get in the ring. You know you're gonna challenge
You
me.
see, Erin, she was also Erin. You also said she looked small just now, and she said, "Yeah, the pics do look a little crazy." You did see them pictures. That's all I'm saying, because they going around all over social media right now. I got that picture today, all over social media, and I'm like, "Yo, what's going on with Brandy? She was just on tour with Monica. What's going on? She wasn't like that." And that's what I'm saying, Jason. Because remember when Serena was taking that medicine and promoting that medicine, how skinny she got. She got her weight back now and she back playing tennis. But Serena looked like she had lost about 200 pounds. I'm like, what the hell going on? I ain't seen it in no commercials, man. I ain't seen it. Nigel, I just inboxed them to you. I'm gonna get them, Nigel. But yeah, I didn't like how them pictures look, yo. And I was almost scared. Like, what the fuck going on with Brandy? Is that recent? And then I seen she just got the award yesterday. I said, nah, man, something ain't right. Something ain't right. I don't like her looking like that, man. Now let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this K Michelle, which I thought was a good topic. It was something good that L Beezy had pulled up. So we're gonna get into it, and I want to just see if I can find it. If I can find it. What's today's date? Let me see. Oh, yeah, I could definitely find it.
In Atlanta all this time and then going to Nashville, where it's predominantly white. One, they go home at 5 and 6 o'clock when they're producing because they go home to their families. Being a country singer, if you are a singer in country music, you're a man. If you are not married, it is not respected. Family is respected in country music in that space. But in our space, we are singing about side chicks. We are glorifying a lot of women. That's not what happens in Nashville. You can't call a woman a bitch, a hoe in Nashville because they'll never even listen to your music and your professional career will suffer. At what point in the Black community do our men create real homes? And even talking, just our first time talking, and you said you didn't even mean for that to happen. Life happens. I'm not here to judge life. I'm looking at a successful Black man that has the ability to literally turn the narrative on Black family, you know? Mm-hmm. And my grandfather, I watch my uncles and everything. My whole family, they're married. I'm not the girl who didn't see what a man creating a Black family is supposed to be. So I'm asking right now, Black men, I got to my Black men to really step up for Black women and create families. Yeah. It's really not cool. Black men are attacking Black women. And it's not cool. They're not creating homes. They're creating babies everywhere. It's not cool. And I'm asking you, other successful Black men, you have to set an example as leads. The cute social media back and forth on Black women. Black women are strong. Black women are where you come from, this and that. So there probably isn't any sympathy for you and just life happening because there's so many other things around you going on that are not fair to Black women. What is going on with the Black family? We are consistently creating the cycle of kids who can't come home and see their daddy there. And they see their mama sad at night. At what point is the successful Black man in this world going to step in and really create structure? I see white men doing it every day. I get to witness the best of both worlds every day. getting on stage singing R&B, being here in Atlanta, I get to sing R&B, but then I get to go to Nashville and be like, you mean you ain't staying out till 6 in the morning? You gonna go home to your family? You gonna write this song and leave at 5 and 6 because you gonna take care of your family and your wife? At what point do the successful black men build black families? We ain't gonna ever have a black family if y'all don't do it. We're never gonna have it. It's just not gonna happen. So if your mentality is, yes, things happen, and I'm not knocking you for that. I didn't come here for that. But at what point do you take that black woman? Do you be in a home and show your kids what it's like, you know? At what point do you take a grip to it, not make excuses for it or mantras and things like that? It is so unfair to black women who have been the strength and builders of so many things. And I know life happens. You can't be with somebody you don't want to be with or whatever. But my grandparents did it. My grandfather, 92, died when he was 92, my best friend. I never seen another type of man. That's why I've turned down 3 rings. Because they wasn't like my grandpa. My grandfather raised 9 kids on his own because my grandmama died before I could even meet her. What point are our black men going to stop the bullshit, the social media shit and all of that and build black homes? If we don't build black homes, we can't depend on white folk to build black homes. So when you see somebody like your significant other who clearly loves you, and it's all these black women rooting for her, rooting for you. They want you to build a black home. That's their anger. They don't know you. They can't judge you for anything else. They want you being who you are, being attractive, being successful. They want you to take hold and solidify and build a black home. That's not saying you're not taking care of the kids you have, because clearly you are, and you love your kids. Taking care of your kids and building a home is 2 different things. At what point are we going to stop these back and forths? Oh, this type of woman don't say nothing to me about that. Well, guess what? You're just weak. Like, you want a strong woman around you. And I'm sorry, like, black women have that we get copied from hair to body to everything. Black women are the most unloved individuals in America, but the ones who have built.
The most mimicked.
Most mimicked. Good or bad mimic, you know? But we looking to you. We looking
No, you're not.
to you. A successful black man, we are looking to you to change the narrative. And when you don't, it becomes, go on that show and tear his ass up.
Mm-hmm. I received that. And nothing but a white flag, because I have been guilty. But if we're going to have this conversation, how we need to have this conversation, just like you're holding me accountable.
Hold me accountable.
I need black women to hold themselves.
Okay, come on, let's go. Well, being in Atlanta all this time and then.
Hey, man, listen. Thanks, Nigel. Listen, man. I ain't gonna say nothing because I know how y'all get on me. Go ahead, LBs. I'll let you take the floor for a little bit and I'll chime
You
on.
can say what you want because
I don't want y'all to kill me.
B, you doing a lot of nodding.
She did a. You know what? One of the words she said 1,000 times was successful. Was successful. It's not a lot of, when I say successful, I mean, what is your definition of success?
Well, it's a person's definition of success. But listen, what she completely said about successful men was to set the example.
And she also said that men are weak because they won't tolerate a woman BS.
No,
I think that's BS. Yes, she did. She said you complain about this type of woman and that type of woman. You just shut up. You just weak.
Yes.
Niggas don't have to tolerate that bullshit. Not no successful
you
man.
interpreted it the way that you interpreted it. I didn't hear it that way.
Oh man, I wish I could just bring it back. It's so long the video. But did anybody else hear her say that?
I didn't hear it that way.
She said exactly what I just said, exactly how I said it.
Who complain because a woman is asking them to be the provider.
No, that's not what she said, LBZ. You adding words. She said men complain about, she said, you complain about this type of woman and that type of woman. Oh, shut up. You're just weak. That's exactly what she said. If a nigga don't like a loudmouth woman, why should he have to deal with a loudmouth woman? Why should he have to deal with a woman that's being disrespectful? Like, and stop just putting it on men. And I like how he ended it off. I waved the right flag because I am guilty. I'm guilty of some of them things. But if you're going to hold me accountable, hold yourself accountable. Right? And coming from K. Michelle, no disrespect to her, she has a serious reputation.
Well, here we go. Let's bash.
I'm not going to... Fellas, anybody in here know about K. Michelle's reputation?
Yeah,
I'm going to just shut up, man. Because LBs think I'm just throwing salt on something. Has anybody... And I know women done heard about her reputation. I could name 20 niggas she done been with in the industry. And then talk about, that's why I turned down 3 rings and all this shit. You ain't turned down nothing. These niggas done talked about you and done talked shit all about you. Right? And I understand where she's coming from. She would like to see the black family prosper and strive and all that other shit. But shit, this shit is a two-way street here.
I was just about to say, she ain't say the role of woman playing that.
She ain't say no role. She blamed it all on the men.
All on the man, yeah.
We looking for y'all. How you looking for me? You don't even listen. Right? And I get it. I understand. You talk about have babies all over the place. Niggas is being fruitful and multiplying. Right? Not saying that it's right, but I'm not saying that it's wrong either. That's not really our culture not to be fruitful and multiply. It's been all about huts and villages and all that shit before the Bible and all this stuff came around, and this monogamy shit and all this other shit came around. So I get where she's coming from. She wants us to practice the tradition of the white people. She wants us to be like the white people because she clearly compared us to the white people. I go down to Nashville, they go in the studio 5, 6 o'clock, they go in there. First of all, you fucked up by comparing. You fucked up by comparing. You don't know what them people are like. You don't know what them people are doing or none of that shit. And I know, I mean, like I said, LBs, I'm not against the message. But she said a whole lot of bullshit.
You're not against the message, but she said
the message is the family. The message is the black family striving and being one and all that. I'm all for that. But sometimes, you know, we got to look at the messenger.
Attacked for what reason?
Because she attacked us. It ain't no other reason. She did attack black men. Did she not, fellas? Because the fellas in here and the women are in here also. And I seen the women saying they like the message. I do too. I like the message. But was we not attacked just now, fellas? And did she just compare us? And did she not just compare us to white men?
If you look at it, and I've said this on the show a few times before, in other cultures, you don't ever see the majority of the men outside of the household when there's children involved. You don't hardly see that. Name one culture you see that. And I'm even talking about black culture in Africa. Name one. When you say you don't see it outside of that. Name where you see
it everywhere. I see it everywhere. So I hear what you're saying.
You don't see it as much just because as you do in this black
just
American
because they
culture.
In the black American culture, how did we get outside of the household?
It don't matter how. I'm just saying, dude. Why
I'm saying you see, this is what I'm saying. If you can't go to that point,
we should be able to have
but if you can't go to the
without feeling attacked, we should be able to have these
forget being attacked. I don't care nothing about it. I don't
word is
listen
and not impose your
I'm just going
because you feel a certain way.
I'm just going exactly off of what she said. right? If we ain't gonna talk about facts all the way across the board, she shouldn't be having a message. How did the black niggas get outside the household?
Okay.
First and foremost.
You take them
right?
out.
And we say we don't see these people outside the household when that's all bullshit. White men cheat, Indian men cheat, Spanish men cheat. Every culture does the same shit.
We're not talking about cheating. We're not talking about cheating. We're talking about the idea of when you're having a family. You're there to provide for your family. You're there in the structure of the family.
Y'all just want niggas to settle for anything, man.
That concept, no, it's not. See, you only want to take out what it is that you want to take out to make an argument. No one's arguing.
I'm not arguing. I'm just saying what you're saying is
what they feel.
But even what you're saying is saying stick around and be around and be a family man and be there for the kids and this, that, and the third. But I don't get along with the woman that's in the house.
Then why you have a baby with her?
It happens. Shit happens.
So then we're back to not having kids with people.
Shit happens. As long as a person.
In the words of Sub.
I feel like.
I mean, can you argue with that? Like, why would you have a baby with somebody you don't like?
Man.
Don't have sex till you married.
Man, I don't agree with none of that shit, yo. I just don't. Even don't have sex until you're married. I don't agree with none of that shit.
What? You have to agree
personally.
with it for it to make sense. Like, it's just a matter of you having a child and you're not in that child's life to raise them. You don't think that that's a problem?
No, I mean, if you heard, even she said it herself.
You don't think
I understand life happens. I understand life happens, but you want us to sit around and deal with trauma.
We're not even going that far.
Deal with trauma.
Listen, you wouldn't deal. My basic question is: do you think it is a problem that you have a child and you're not in their life to raise them? Do you think that's a problem?
See, now you're putting too much shit in it.
Can I ask you a question? I'm asking you a question.
I think it's wrong if you're not taking care of your kids. Anybody.
That is the core.
You don't have to be in the house to take care of your fucking kids.
It is no, and you don't. You don't.
But you're saying that, and she's saying that.
But we can all agree, right? We can all agree that even studies have proven that children raised in a two-parent household have a better outcome. We can understand that that would create a better scenario.
So you would rather people sit around and suffer through trauma?
You have to stay there.
No, I'm not saying me.
Telling you have to stay there.
I'm not saying me, but what you're saying.
We're talking about the core issue of men not being in the household to raise and nurture that family. That's what we're talking about. If that doesn't work out, then you're not. I mean, it doesn't work out. Nobody's telling you and holding the gun saying you got to do this.
So fellas, tell me if you can't.
The idea is a lot of men are out here having babies with people they don't fucking like, causing a rift in our children's lives.
AM3.
And for a selfish purpose because they just wanted some butt.
M3. I was going to say that also.
Kids here, there, here, there, here, there. They're having kids and not in those kids' lives. It's creating a broken system from the jump.
M3. I was going to say that as well, my brother. He said a woman will leave before a man, right? And I think that was the main reason she kept using the word successful. Right? Because if a nigga fall off flat on his face, these bros is bouncing, man. They bouncing, and they don't have no accountability. 100% right about that. That's why I go back and forth with them because they'll never say, "Yo, it's a two-way street. It's the guys. It's the guys. It's the guys." No, it's a two-way street.
Female can say to criticize you, and you have anything good to say.
No, you're not gonna criticize me because I understand shit works both ways. Y'all all want to be on this fucking pedestal, and y'all need to knock it down a fucking bit.
I don't know who the hell you talking to.
I'm talking about all of y'all.
I didn't say that at all.
I'm talking about all. I'm talking about all the women.
What it is that the problem is.
I'm talking about all the women.
You can talk about all the women, but I don't have a fucking idea of being on a pedestal.
The way you talk is like you do.
What I see is the effect of not having a man in the household that it has on my children.
It has an effect on them. It has
I
an
saw
effect
it in my own household. I know how I felt when my father died. I wasn't raised with a father, but I saw the difference in the families that did have a father and a mother in the household.
All right, let me say it like this. Let me say it like this.
Negate that and be defensive because I just didn't have it that way.
Let me say it like this. Because I see you taking it personal, but let me say it like this.
I don't have a choice but to take it personal when you personally talk to me and tell me.
I'm talking to all women. I'm not directing nothing at LBZ. I'm talking at all women. And I'm talking about exactly what you're saying. Right? So I'm not directing. Let me say this again so everybody in the back can hear it. I am not directing nothing to LBZ, so you don't have to take nothing personal. Nothing at all. Thank you very much. Right? But I will say this. Right? A lot of times, the effect happening on these kids is because the father ain't in the life, period.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
I got a brother on this phone right now that does not live with his first baby mother, and his kids turn out perfectly fine.
Possibly.
You don't have to be in a fucking house to raise your kids.
Possibly. How you gonna raise a kid and you not in the house? What are you raising them? How you gonna raise them? You raising a kid over the phone?
Man, you can raise it. No, you raise a kid by seeing them. You raise a kid by seeing them. You raise them by talking to them. That's your child. They're gonna listen, man.
If you don't know what your child went through today, if you don't know what your child experienced today.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
What are you talking about?
I could never make up a lot of the time that I didn't get to spend with my little man. You know what I'm saying? And it definitely ain't the same. It's different. It
ain't the same as the day to day.
Yeah, it's definitely different. It's totally different. And he understands it's different. So yeah,
I'm gonna leave it alone, man.
It's definitely not the same.
I'm gonna leave it alone. When I talk, I'm always saying something wrong. Like I said, man, it's a two-way street. Regardless of what, until females decide to take some real accountability, we ain't gonna never get nowhere.
Yeah,
right? Y'all want to point fingers. Y'all want to take point fingers. Y'all want to point fingers. Meant to take accountability because we take it on the chin. We take me, period.
I'm talking about
take accountability with anything. See, so now you directing some shit directly at me. So now let's get there.
Because you don't want to hear.
You can't direct nothing at me because, like I say all the time, you don't know me like that.
You don't.
Right? I don't have a problem with taking accountability with nothing.
You don't want to hear.
I am the have-nots mascot. I do not have a problem with taking accountability with nothing in my life. Period. With my children, with nothing. So all that shit you talking, you can can it. But like I said, man, until women
don't want to hear someone else's point of view, if it
you can't have a point of view about me.
I don't have a point of view about you.
You just said you're talking to me though.
You ain't even listening.
You can't direct nothing at me.
I said, from me being here talking to you in this conversation setting, you don't want to hear anything that I have to say if it differs from
because
what
you're not willing to take accountability just like the rest of these women. Soon as I say it got to be a two-way street, oh, I'm wrong. Anything I say about women is wrong.
Who said you were wrong?
You never said I was right.
So that means that you're wrong?
The way you're coming at me is like I'm wrong.
I can't even get 2 words in.
She didn't get 2 words in, chat.
I'm sitting here talking and you keep yelling at me. So I got to yell back to get your attention. How's that productive?
I'm going to shut up for the rest of the time.
You ain't got to shut up. Just and understand that somebody else is going to have a different point of view than you.
And this is what I'm saying.
That you're talking to me.
And this is what I'm saying. If you have a different point of view than me, then you're saying that I'm wrong because I'm not saying nothing different than her. I understand what she's saying about the family, the household, the structure. But the problem is that women don't want to take accountability. That's why she pointed her finger at the men. And how can men lead somebody that don't want to be led?
That was a conversation topic, right? And you can have different points of view in a conversation.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna shut up after this. How can men lead when women don't want to be led?
Why can't men lead?
Because y'all want to be the fucking men.
Okay, so if you enlist in the army and you hard-headed, you don't. There are a lot of people who still have to teach people how to do stuff that don't want to be taught.
Man, we know that women. We know women don't want to. And let's say this. I'm not gonna say all women. Right?
Leader can lead.
Let me rephrase my shit. I'm not gonna say all women, right? But a lot of successful women don't want to be a lady, and a lot of successful men don't want to deal with the bullshit. So let's put it like that. Let's put it like that. A lot of successful women don't want to be led, and a lot of successful men don't want to deal with the bullshit.
And that's fine. Everybody can.
So when do we hold ourselves accountable? All right, now you don't understand what I'm saying.
When you're
right, what I just said, I broke down too. I know it's time fly. I just broke down that it's a two-way street.
It is a two-way street.
Successful woman, most successful women don't want to be led, and most successful men don't want to deal with the bullshit. That's your problem right there. And until
what about the ones that do? Where are the men to lead?
They with somebody the fuck else.
So you're saying the problem is what again? Because if you're talking about
I just told you
don't want to be in a relationship, they're left out. They don't have anything to do with this scenario.
Most women gonna be left out anyway because it's a shortage of niggas out here. I keep saying that shit, but nobody want to hear that either. I'm making this shit up too, I guess. I guess we could look this up because this is a known fact. And the type of men that y'all looking for, they counted for. That's a fact. So like I said, she kept saying successful men. That's why I said one of the main words she used was successful. You know where them niggas at? You know where them successful men at? They with somebody else or they by themselves because they don't want to deal with the bullshit.
But you didn't listen to the whole thing. She used that successful part to say men of affluence, successful men like Cam Newton that are setting an example should be setting an example of men being in the household. That's what she's saying, being an influence in your community. But instead, they get successful and move to the white woman, or they move to an Asian woman,
all right, so,
or they get out of the community.
But is that saying that he can't? She said, you obviously love your kids. Do that mean that he can't raise his kids to be successful?
That doesn't. Success is a measure of a personal or individual's idea.
Well, he can't raise his kids to be upstanding members of society.
He absolutely can. He absolutely can.
That's the thing right there.
So what's in the household raising them though? His it's not the same. If you in the household raising your kid, that's not the same. And she also said life is life. If some shit don't work, don't work. She tried to compare today's time with a 92-year-old grandfather. 92-year-old grandfather, most men was in the fucking house. Okay, so we can't.
So that's why I went all the way back.
All the values.
We're gonna give them something fly. We getting out of here. But that's why I went all the way back, because she put a 92-year-old grandfather in it. Most men was in the house then.
So we just got to negate values and morals because
no, we don't have to negate most. Forget it, man. Because I be talking all over the place and it be seeming like I'm saying a whole bunch of bullshit, but I know everything I'm saying is on point. But it is what it is, man. Listen, man, I'm a Motor Mess, the Have-Nots mascot, man. I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all liking, subscribing, sharing. Make sure y'all hit the notifications, know when we going live, man. And as always, man, stay sucker free. Out the way, man, and stay away from the bullshit. You heard? Y'all signing off? No, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. LB's here, y'all. Thank y'all for joining us for a good conversation today. Get heated sometimes up in here, especially on Women Chat Wednesdays. I don't know why, but
I never want to do Women Chat Wednesday. I never want to do it because I'm always the bad guy.
You ain't the bad guy. You just gotta. We just got.
And I'm not even playing devil's advocate. I'm just calling it how I see it.
I mean, I got you, but other people have a different view, and sometimes you just got to listen to it and not make them think what you think. That's all. But yeah, y'all keep coming back, join us. Definitely continue to chime in, give us part of your views on the situation, y'all.
Yeah,
Don't
we
take
love
us.
y'all, yeah.
Continue to share. Definitely make sure you're liking the video, y'all. Subscribe and come back. Y'all have a good day. Remember that existence is automatic and purpose is chosen.
Hey, yo, Fly Global, Mr. Everywhere You Ain't Never There. I am the Jersey representative of the South. Appreciate everybody tuning in today, man. Y'all see what's going on up here, man. Women Chat Wednesday. It get tricky on Wednesdays, man. That's what I'm going to tell you. Get tricky. Topics get hot. But yeah.
Damn time.
Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend, like, subscribe, and share.
You called me, right?
Hey, man, you don't know when you're going to catch us, man.
I
You
thought you
just
called me.
don't know, man. So
All right.
just be on the lookout tomorrow.
Yeah.
We will be outside. We just don't know when.
Yeah.
Peace out.
100.
Can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I'm halfway floating, and I know what I gotta do. I'm about 3 steps forward. I just need gotta come through. I need love, I need patience. Take me back to the basics. I just need one more shot at living. I just need one more shot like Pippin.
Niggas can't walk the path that I walk. Niggas can't do the things that I do. Niggas can't live the way that I live. Might not be the same result for you.
I am the have-not mascot.